Alright, I wanted to show one more example of locating decimals on a number line. If we look at this number line here, it goes from 0 to 5. So there are no hundredths on here because we're going between whole number to a whole number instead of a tenth to a tenth. So this time, a whole number split into 10 pieces gives us just tenths. Tenths split into hundredths like this last one gives us hundredths. So here we've got whole numbers. So I'm starting with 0, and I know this would be 0 out of 10. This one would be 10 out of 10 because it's one whole. So then I would just count the spaces. This one here is 1 tenth. So this one would be 2, 3, 4, 5 tenths. And then here right before 10 tenths would be 9 tenths. Then this is one whole, so anything between 1 and 2 is going to start with a 1. So I know it's past one whole. So here would be 5 tenths, 1 and 5 tenths, I'm sorry, and this one would be 1 and 10 tenths, or the same thing as 2 wholes. So I'm looking for this spot here. I know if this is 10, this would be 9, this one would be 8, so it would be 1 and 8 tenths. Then here's my 2. So 2.5, 3 wholes. So this one here is going to start with a 3 because it's in between 3 and 4. And it looks like if my middle is 5 tenths, 3 and 5 tenths, it's one spot in front of the 5 tenths. So it'll be 3 and 4 tenths. And then my last one here, it's almost 5 wholes, but not quite. So it'll still start with 4, and it would be 9 tenths. Because remember, that would be 4 and 10 tenths, which is the same thing as 5 wholes. So this one would be 9 tenths. I could also think about from the middle, 4 and 5 tenths, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 and 9 tenths. Okay, here are a couple for you to practice. Go ahead and pause the video, try those ones, and then I'll put up the answers. Okay, this is number 2 and 3. Go ahead and give those a try. Okay, and here are the answers for number 2 and 3. Go ahead and pause, look these over, check yourself, and see if you were able to locate these numbers on the decimal line correctly.